My name is Matthew Arnfield. This is for COM 231WA. This is my persuasive speech on recycling within a community. First off, I want to thank you all for coming. I really appreciate your support. I want to start off by saying people's attitudes are shown to be a primary cause of the low response to the recycling program. People, I guess, really don't see the benefits of why they should recycle. So, I guess basically, why should they care? But actually, I'm going to explain the reasons why they should care, why they should, I guess, be active in recycling. I'm going to list the three major points. One being unclean earth. The steps that are taken to effectively recycle and the outcome of recycling. There are a ton of recyclables, goods that you can recycle, probably that people don't even know about, being newspaper, glass, cans, tires, cardboards, plastic, batteries, even grass clippings. They're used to make fertilizers. A main point in unclean earth is bugs and parasites and rodents. These bugs and parasites, these rodents, they affect the environment a great amount. The air supply, these diseases that run off in the water. I guess our whole life cycle is affected by these rodents. Cost for machinery and the equipment to dispose of this garbage properly is a big impact. Costs such as health care, people are getting sick from these rodents. Oil spills, landfills, these are all costly things to operate. And landfills, these things bring about different causes, like the BP oil spill recently. It was a lot of work, and it cost a lot of money to clean that up. Stuff that it actually, I guess, could have been prevented, probably. Breathing problems, people who get these diseases and stuff, they have to go to these healthcare facilities that can treat them. That's another big cost. Birth defects and problems in the ozone layer are all affected by these unclean substances that is, I guess, in our environment and in the community as well. Steps to effectively recycle is basically, one, knowing your unused goods. Bottles, cans, batteries, TVs, all this stuff, it has to be disposed of properly. Especially so whenever people can reuse them, they have to be in the proper placement. Placing of the good would be the second point. You gotta, I guess, know how to recycle it would be the main reason for that. There are bins, there are certain places that you have to take these to. So I guess that would be a major one. Finding a recycling facility. Usually, about every town has one of these somewhere. You just have to go find it. The phone book, community resource centers would probably know about where these were located. If you live in the city, this service of whenever people comes to your house to pick up the recyclables, this service comes and actually picks it up for you, so you don't even have to go anywhere. So you save a little bit of money by doing that, and it'll also get to the right destination. Some outcomes of recycling is future generations will give thanks. Your kids, your grandkids, people in the future, they're going to appreciate what you're doing right now. You're helping them out a ton. Nature will survive and longer, and it will thrive longer as well. The environment, if you help keep it clean, obviously it's going to keep it natural and flourished and keep it clean for future generations. Lower costs to recycle because of less supply and demand. You can lower these costs because whenever you recycle these goods, they're actually being used again. So the cost of making new material and new goods will go down because you are recycling from these older goods. And it also extends natural resources. By not using all these natural resources by recycling, you're saving them a lot, and you're not using them as much as you would if you didn't recycle. Um, it is evident that everyone needs to recycle. As listed above are reasons why people need to take action. We are in the era that does not recycle as much as we should. So I think people need to recycle. I know a lot of people still are not, but I guess spreading the message and getting people to take action would be the biggest part. So it would be better if they done this. I guess most people don't know where to start, and I guess by me showing you this now, you all can maybe get an idea of how you would recycle, what recyclables there are, and then how you can take them to the right facilities so they can be made into new goods. So thank you all for coming. And again, this is Matt Armfield for COM 231 WA. This is my persuasive speech on recycling.